Hello, Capricorn. What's up with you guys? Welcome to your reading. We are checking what's coming up for you in terms of love, career, or general guidance from on the week of 21st to 28th of July. All right, Capricorns. Let's find out what's happening with you during that time. Please note that this is a general collective reading. Messages which are not resonating are not for you. So leave them out. Okay, so we have Magician. You're all about taking action. You're all about focusing on your dreams and goals and making them into reality in the beginning of the week. What's coming up in the mid of the week? We have King of Pentacles. Of course, your dreams and goals, whatever that you have wished for or are planning for, we're going to find that stability. We're going to find that finances, perhaps stability in terms of investment, that is coming up. And let's see, towards the end, the World. Things are looking good for you. Something that you really waited for long. You worked for long, you studied, and you were just going there, completely following your passion. All right, Capricorn. So what is happening here is that there is something that you're manifesting. If it's a job, you could be manifesting some stability. If it's a business, you could be manifesting some more of investment, some more of clients. Basically, you had a goal. And if it's a love situation, you could be manifesting your person who will going to give into the connection, who will going to be the protector and provider. Genders don't matter, okay? However, I see that you had been waiting for this thing to come to realization for quite some time. It's like you've already put in your efforts, you've already put in your intentions, you've already manifested it, and now you're waiting your manifestations to basically come true. It could be a job scenario, it could be someone, in the sense of your in terms of your love situation. You would be perhaps manifesting your ex, or you could be manifesting someone like King of Pentacles, someone who's stable, someone who is resourceful, enough to give you as well. Because I see that if you are at this point, you could be someone who was basically dealing with Page of Wands and it just came in reverse. And I'm going to take it in reverse. You have like over invested into some things in the past because that's who you are. But of course, you cannot change anyone's core nature. However, what you can really change is who deserves that, right? You can have strong boundaries for yourself, and then you can just realize that, all right, maybe this job is not working out for me. I deserve something which is better. I have put in a lot in this company, I've put in a lot in this job. I just want to look out and find something that's stable, a company that's resourceful enough to give me something. If it's a relationship, you could be manifesting that someone who's like stable and resourceful enough to not breadcrumb me, to not take things from me, someone who's not adding things to me. I mean, adding things in terms of feelings, in terms of resources, in terms of energy, in terms of time. If someone doesn't have all of that, then I don't want it. Because I am someone who's coming across as Eight of Pentacles, someone who gives, someone who takes things seriously, okay? And then, of course, you strive to find that balance and then you take it forward. You are someone who's very positive about things, right? And that's what you have been doing this entire week. All the things that you had been planning for, manifested for, will going to come to fruition this week for you, Capricorns, because you were persistent enough. You guys did not give up. Let's find out. Let's clarify. Magician, Hermit, clarify King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, clarify the World, Ten of Swords, and the Empress. You are definitely waiting for your Ten of Pentacles. You are no longer unsure about things. You're coming across as an Empress, someone who knows stuff, someone who's creative, someone who's beautiful, yet someone with strong boundaries, someone resourceful. And so, in the beginning of the week, of course, that enlightenment has definitely come in. About what you were manifesting is basically coming to fruition. You've already, perhaps you manifested a communication from someone, perhaps you manifested some situation in your job, perhaps, or in life. And that thing, because you took that action in the past and you waited, you were persistent, you were waiting for this thing to yield results, it is now yielding results. Okay, it is now yielding results. Now, when I talk about a love situation, what I'm seeing here is that now there is an enlightenment within you. You know that I am someone who's like magical, can make things happen, and anyone would be lucky enough to have me because I bring value on the table. And that person is coming across as Page of Wands. You'll be like building boundaries. You're like, no. Ten of Swords, you'll complete that cycle. You're like, this phase of my life, dealing with such people is like over. You want King of Pentacles, you want stability, and that is what you're manifesting. And your manifestations in some shape or form is coming true this week. Let's find out what's your overall energies, Capricorn. Fulfillment, North Node, fulfillment. Yeah, your manifestations are coming to fruition and it's not that something that you're starting very recently. You had been really persistent in doing so. You had been really persistent, Capricorn, in doing so. So everything that you were manifesting so far is going to come true this week. Will going to come to realization this week. So all the best for that. Let's find out one piece of advice for you. We have Hierophant, and we have Chariot, we have Fool, we have Page of Cups, we have Lovers as well, and we have Queen of Pentacles. So what I can see here is that don't let things... See, when Chariot comes in an advice and Hierophant, learn to first of all trust in the universe. Don't let any of the energy like, oh my god, this is something that I wanted but not like this. So basically anything that will going to shake you up from your path. You see what I'm saying? It could be just like a little bit of anxiety. It could be just like if someone says something to you, right? Because I see that there is a new beginning happening now. When your manifestations are coming true, and then it's your time to take that decision. Are you taking that decision based on, oh, I wanted this all along and now it has come to me? Do I want it? Do I not want it? So don't get stuck. Okay, all you have to do is keep your emotions at bay, and with that will and determination that you were persistently manifesting something, think about that time and then take that leap of faith. Because keeping yourself stuck and not taking any decision will not going to lead you anywhere. I think you have to literally just go forward. And I'm strongly seeing that someone, in terms of, if it's a job situation, of course you'll be getting that support that you asked for, you'll be getting that offer that you asked for. If it's a love situation with the Lovers card here, of course it could be a relationship that you were manifesting and that relationship is coming to fruition. Someone would be taking a leap of faith towards you, someone would be reaching out to you. However, when you're like, you see that feeling, Capricorn, like when you are wanting something so bad, but then all of a sudden you get that and you're like, oh, now it has lost its shine, So that is the kind of feeling that you might get into once your manifestations are realized. So my advice to you here is that always trust your intuition, always trust the universe. Take that leap of faith because this is your manifestation coming to realization. So go forward with it. Okay, go forward with it. As and when you grow, because you will never gonna know if you won't take that leap of faith. That's all I have to say. All right, Capricorn. See you next week. Thank you so much for watching.